Hello students, go ahead and set up your notebook for Cornell notes. The title is Roots. Make sure you have your questions on the side, summary, and advanced question at the end. Okay? Just like any video, pause it if you need to, or rewind it. Number 1. We talked about xylem before. Xylem is a special type of transport tissue within a vascular plant that transports water or sap. For number 1, you can write, what does xylem transport? Let's look at a picture of xylem and phloem. So here's xylem and it transports water, and here's phloem and it transports glucose and other nutrients back and forth between the leaves and the other parts of the plant and the roots. Here's more of an accurate image from a much more powerful microscope. You can see the little holes, which are like veins, where the water and nutrients can transport back and forth. Which leads to number 2, which we just talked about, phloem, which is a type of tissue that transports nutrients and glucose from the flowers and stems all the way up to the roots. Go ahead and think of a question for number 2. Okay, moving on to number 3. Excuse me. There are 2 types of roots. The first type of root is called a taproot. These taproots grow straight down. And the other kind of root is a fibrous roots, and those grow mostly sideways. So here are the 2 types of roots in vascular plants. So there's a taproot, so you see how it's mostly like one piece and it's mostly straight down. And fibrous roots like to spread more apart and they're much more branched out. Let's look at another example. So here you see potatoes more in a fibrous structure. And here's a carrot, which is more of a single type of root, which is more of a taproot. Go ahead with a question for 3. And then moving on to the last idea for today. Why are roots important? Well, roots help the plant stay anchored, and they also help store nutrients. So things like potatoes that we eat or carrots, those are all roots. So here are potatoes, here are carrots. Of course, the carrot is the actual root that we're eating, and the potatoes are part of the root system. This is where potatoes taste delicious to most of us because they have nutrients where the plant has stored nutrients, and so do the carrots. It's a collection of nutrients. So roots serve as a storage place, and or they also help to anchor the plant so that it doesn't get blown away by wind or by strong water. All right, go ahead and come up with a final question for 4, and then move on to the summary and advanced question. Have a good day.